everyone! Hello Yuki, hello Kronos, hello Roomba, and thank you all for the soul texts. I appreciate getting your souls. I will keep them safely in a jar. Oh my god. How is everyone doing this Friday? Oh god. I at least am doing better than I was this morning. And workday. Holy shit today at work. Ass. Absolute ass. Very thankless. Some days working at a kindergarten is absolute hell. Today was kind of the. I hope everyone else's day has been better than mine. But yeah. I got myself some takoyaki that I ate earlier today. And I got from the mail, I got my Wallace and Gromit merch. And I finally got my books that I ordered. I ordered the Hail Mary Project, about like the book. So I'm very excited to read that. Very excited. Cause like I really liked the movie. So thank you for the hearts, Roomba. I really liked the movie, so I'm very excited to see how the book is, you know? Cause often when I see movies, I'm like, how did they manage to do this? Like, how did they translate this from a book? How is the book, you know? Plain lazy. What? Huh? I'm confused. I thought I heard something and I realized it's probably my washing machine. Watching you and playing. Oh! Where are you off to? Are you off to Japan? I don't think you'll be able to watch me for that long then. Parents, yeah, so you're off to Japan then. Oh, hell yeah! I assume you have summer vacation then. Well, I appreciate you very much for being able to stop in while you're on the plane. Damn. I hope your trip to Japan goes fucking amazingly. Damn, I'm jealous. If I had the money for it, I'd go to Japan. Also slightly scared because I don't know Japanese. But my point still stands. One day I will go. I will take pics for Lizzie. That will be very appreciated. To make more jealous, Jake. Not to make more jealous. To make happy. I would be very happy to see pictures of Japan. But I will be also slightly jealous. You ain't wrong there. God, I want to visit Japan in like cherry blossom season. I love cherry blossoms here in Finland, so it would be interesting to see cherry blossoms also like in Japan. You know? In general, there's so many things I would like to try in Japan. You know one of the things that I mostly want to do? Go to a 7-Eleven and just buy a bunch of like onigiri and a bunch of like convenience store food and just. Okay, apparently that's a thing. I didn't know I could do that. But like I want to go to a like 7-Eleven or I don't remember, like Family Mart or whatever they're called. I don't fucking remember. Um, and just get a bunch of convenience store foods and just eat them because they all look very good and very interesting, and it intrigues me so much to be able to eat it at the store. Because you can't really do that. Hello, Sicko! How you doing? Have a freaking to fix my nail is broken, which is annoying. The host is Sicko. That's good. Good that you're doing good. Good, good. What have you been up to this Friday? Are you at work or? I got caffeine and eating lunch. Nice. I hope you have good lunch. How are you? I am doing better. I was not doing that fabulously today. Work was a pain in the ass. But I feel a lot better being home now. No work today, thankfully. Ah, that is good, that is good. Oh yeah, that's why you can't do like stream earlier. That's why you stream earlier today on Fridays, right? If I don't remember wrong. Oh yeah, you're doing the Pokemon stream with the Sinuini. Doing the Soul Link. The Soul Link. It is very entertaining to watch the Soul Link that y'all do. like very stupidly entertaining. Yeah. Work extra hours during the other day so I can take Fridays to stream earlier. Nice, nice, nice. I don't work Wednesdays, so. But I only work like 80%. aka I work 4 days instead of 5 days. Because I already can't work this much. This is already too much work. Yeah, no. I've already burnt myself out once. I don't feel like burning myself out more, and I know that if I work 100%, I will 100% burn myself out. That's why I have like Wednesdays off, because then I get to have like in the break. I work 2 days, have a break, then work 2 days. Hello, Wesley, with the arara. And thank you for the soul taxes. I appreciate getting your soul. That is why I need caffeine. No, dude. Same. I run on pure spite and caffeine, which is not necessarily that good. Hello, how's it going? It's going a lot better, feeling a lot better than I did this morning. How's the Wesley doing? Also, Wesley, do you see you have the artist tag? Because Wesley did the ghost lizard. The glizzard. It still makes me so stupidly happy to have the glizzard. Oh shit, I didn't notice. Nice. Yeah. Get called out for being an artist. I'm glad you like it. No, legit, I love it so much. It's so derpy. It is so freaking derpy. But yeah, no. If I didn't get my Wednesdays off, I would be working somewhere else. One of my stipulations for the past 2 years ish, I guess, has been like I want to work 80%. I don't want to work more than that. I'm not really willing to work more than that. And I want Wednesdays off. I need a break in the middle of the week. Also, Because it's way more easier to get in doctor's appointments and appointments in general on Wednesdays for me. Especially when I'm not working, because then I don't have to somehow make it work and find appointments very late, which realistically won't work. So getting them in on Wednesdays is very good. But I wish I didn't have so many appointments. Sometimes I just wanna be home, you know? Like fucking Wednesday this week, I was so fucking tired. I was like, okay, I'ma wake up, I'ma be productive, I'ma make a bunch of clips, I'ma clean. I slept the whole day basically. I woke up in the afternoon and was like, shite. Then I got up and I did actually do some stuff. I did do some cleaning. And then I did not do any clips on Wednesday. I did do clips on Thursday though. A bunch of Lethal Company clips. They were so much fun. The fucking Lethal Company clips. I got so many stupid ones. Lizzie doing, is it is Wednesday, my dudes? Every crammed Wednesday. It is Wednesday, my dudes! I can't fucking do it, because I don't remember how it actually goes. But yeah. No. Because like, all of my appointments just get crammed into Wednesdays. Luckily, I won't have that many appointments in the summer. Also because I have fucking camp and vacation and shit planned, so like, I can't. You know? But yeah, no, insane. Insane shit that I have to deal with. If I could, I would work less. But the pay I already get is shit. Because I work at a fucking kindergarten. And I work in the private sector. I don't even work in the communal section. So you would think that I would get better pay. Not really. Not really. At least the food is a lot better. The food is a lot better. Like, by a lot. So that's a bonus. And the food is a lot cheaper. By like 7 euros. Which is insane. But yeah. Insane shit, y'all. Like, I like working in kindergartens, but it is so thankless, the work at times. And it's really not great when you have some parents that treat you like basically fucking dirt. There's a specific parent that I've had to work with like a few years back that treated me like absolute dirt. Like, they could not have given less of a flying fuck about anything I had to say or anything. They barely even said hey or anything like that. They just like made me feel like absolute shit, and I was just like, well, aren't you just a fucking joy to be around? My colleague because we were talking about this parent. My colleague was like, that dude, how can he treat us like that? He's not even hot. He doesn't even have a car, like a good car. He certainly does not have the highest paycheck out of all the parents who are here. And I can bet you he has a small dick. And I Like, she clearly had a grudge against him, more so than I had. Cause, like, she had those insults fucking ready. Luckily, I don't really have any parents like that right now. Most of the parents actually, either they're kind of like, no, ignore my existence, but like they're kind of like, I don't know. I think it's because I'm so new that they don't necessarily take me 100% seriously. But most of the parents are really chill and really nice. But yeah. I have so many plans and ideas for shit to do. And like before I started stream, I was trying to set up like more like thingies for the channel points, like so that they all have a picture. I did not manage to get all of them to have a picture before I went live. And finding pictures that I like is kind of hard. I'm trying my best out here, guys. I'm trying. Most of the pictures are supposed to be flowers. If you're on your phone, I think they're too small to see. But yeah. Also, y'all, I did a thing. Those who have used the crab rave one before, will notice that the price has gone up by 1,000. Cause I made it the whole crab rave song. I made it the whole fucking crab rave song. It is cheap. It is very cheap for being the whole fucking crab rave song. But I also don't want it to be impossible for new people to get to it. But I know that there are many people who have enough channel points to spam the ever-living hell out of it. Which is why I plan to put a timer on it if I don't already have a timer on it. But it is the whole thing now. And that is why I didn't put it like exorbitant amounts of channel points, because I kind of want also new people to be able to do it. I have enough for bragging rights soon. Watch out. Hey! Also, Roomba, for context, the bragging rights does nothing. It is literally just that. It is just bragging rights. It does nothing. Worth it. Valid. I will put you in the Hall of Fame or something for actually spending those points on that if you do it. I will figure something out. I think I might steal Sin's idea somehow and add your username like to me as like a sticky note or something. If you do that. Or in general if people do that. Please don't do this stream. I cannot be bothered to make it work today. Hello, Orbital. Thank you for the soul taxes. Hey there, Lizzie Blizzard. Blizzard. I just found out a friend of 16 years got a 3-year contract job here in Norway, and I'm so happy and excited. I'm a fucking oh, that's so nice! Hell yeah! I'm very happy for you. I hope it goes very well and that you get to spend a lot of time with them. I call Booba JK. You, honestly, Sin, if he isn't here, you can call the Booba all you want. Sin has claimed the Booba for his like what's it called? Fugi? But like if he ain't here, sure. For the bragging rights, sure, dude. The bragging rights are insanely stupidly high. That's Sin's place. It do be Sin's place. But like, he is between the booba, you can have like on one boob. On collabs. No, legit, on collabs it is his place. He has claimed it. And when he was a VTuber, I claimed, the place like inside his jacket. That is no longer an option, because he has become a flesh tuber. So I can't claim the inside of his jacket. Scary. Exactly! Nah. I support him very much in the decision to, go back to being a flesh tuber. They seem so much happier about it. And I'm very happy for them. That is working out for them. I personally will never be a flesh tuber. I promise that I will never be a flesh tuber. Ever. One day, possibly, I might. Might. Hopefully not show my face, but will I ever become a flesh tuber? No, I will always be a VTuber. Forever and always. I will flesh your tuber. What the fuck, Roomba? What's up, crazy Scandinavians? Dandelions. That sounds weird. Yup. It does sound weird. No worries, Roomba. How are you doing? Siracor? I don't know. I suck at fucking names. Holy shit. Levitan! Exactly! Levitan! Num num! Har vår siste løvetann ned. Nom-nom, en løvetann. Har vår siste for sommeren. Nei, fuck. I can't remember it. Fuck. Become one of the flesh tubers. Shine light on your flesh. No, thank you. Nah. I prefer being a ghost. Flesh tuber's not my cup of tea. Will never be my cup of tea. Not Scandinavian, but hi. I mean, technically, I'm not Scandinavian either. I am Euro-Scandinavian. Nam-nam, en lovetann. Det må være sommerens siste. I mean, I was pretty close. Pretty close. Oh, normal person. The heck you mean normal? Ain't no one fucking normal here. Ain't no one fucking normal here. You were close enough. Exactly. I still need a ghost eating a leviathan. I need a West noodle. I still need a ghost eating a leviathan. I said what I said. The Scandinavians wouldn't question it. The only Scandinavian here technically is Wes. Because I'm Euro-Scandinavian. Because, like, Finland is technically not in Scandinavia. Finland is in Euro-Scandinavia. Euro-Scandinavian. I don't fucking know. Words, stupid. Yeah, I don't question it enough. Send me unsolicited. That's because I called Wes nudes the other day. The other week, I think it was. I called, cause like I keep changing Wesley's, nicknames, and I called them nudes one day, and I was like, well, I guess we're gonna stick with that for a while. And then it's like, so if you ever send nudes, you're basically just sending pictures of Wes. Just sending unsolicited Wes pictures. Isn't that what everyone wants? I have no idea what Wesley looks like, but my point still stands. Where's Noodle? Where's Noodles? Why is there a bunch of foxes in my DMs? No, legit. Legit, though. Talking about foxes reminded me I haven't sent Sturm a peanut in a while. Peanut, 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 peanut. Peanut. It's so stupid. What the fuck is Pam doing? Pam is out on adventure. Typing the most unholy message into Wes's DM. No, I sent him a fox picture. Wes is Norwegian. He is. Wes is Norwegian. I sent Sturm a fucking peanut. And then I sent, what the fuck? That is cursed. Burn it with fire. Burn it with fire. Fire. Burn it with fire. Burn it with fire. Damn girl, a fox pig, that's more lewd than showing your ankles. I don't even think my model has, like, ankles on show. Yeah. I think that's how I had him. Oh my god, Lizzie, don't show ankles. There were no ankles. Harleton behavior, chicky chicky. There were no ankles on show. It was my thighs, but not my ankles. Yeah, because my boobs totally aren't like more Harleton behavior than fucking ankles. Wes just sent me what does the fox say? Taxidermy fox the whole vibe. No! Scary Helen, Blink twice if she keeps you in her basement. I don't have a basement. I have a cold storage though. Oh my god, the basement is never gonna like make sense. Graveyard does make sense. Basement is never gonna work in a sense with my lore because I always think of my my streamer friend who a whole ass lore thing was that they were keeping everyone in chat in their basement with Mayo, and there was like 1,000 different lore parts to it, and I'm never gonna get past that. Mayo is so cursed for me thanks to their chat. Is that a peanut? I got a peanut picture! Fucking finally. Took him like 3 weeks. For context, Peanut is a cat. Boobs are so wholesome. I don't know what you mean. No, yeah. Boobs are very soft and wholesome and yeah. We aren't looking at your boobs. We are admiring your heart. Ah, I don't believe you. I don't believe you for a fucking second, because I would look at my boobs, because I look at my boobs. Boobs are huggable. You ain't fucking wrong there. You ain't wrong there. She keeps Wes in mind. Yeah, I keep Wes in Roomba's basement. Since I'm on holiday for a few months. Yup. Blinks vigorously. It's so dark in the cement. What do you mean? I don't see any blinking. It must be safe. I'm looking at boobs. Yep. Yep. At least Roomba's honest. At least Roomba's honest. Boobs. Books are nature's fidget toys. Boobs. Boobs are. I mean, hey, I have boobs. And like, they are nature's fidget toys. Boobs are fun, and in general, like, hello, I can look at boobs any day I want, anytime I want, pretty much. Which is kind of funny. My phone is safe for work, I guess. Wesley, put your phone to charge, and then say that again. Is it gay to touch your own boobs? Men don't get an opinion. Yeah. I don't know. I haven't thought about it that hard. I haven't thought about it that hard. Do I get an opinion as a trans dude? Yes. You're allowed to have an opinion. Mayhaps. Hell yeah. Mine got yeeted. Yeah, I figured. If you have ever had boobs, you can have an opinion. Otherwise, you cannot have an opinion. Whatever do you mean? Wesley, put your phone to charge. You know what I mean. Men don't get an opinion was a joke, Lamau. Yeah. Wesley, listen to your mom. No, the reason why I'm telling Wesley to put their phone to charge is because the noise it makes when he puts it to charge is cursed as shit. Do flat-chested count as boobs? I refrain from answering that question. Fair. Wes reattached the boobs. What the fuck? Change me. Yep, that's what Wes's phone says when you plug it into charge. Oh, Wesley, like, have you ever put it to charge around people and they've been like, what the fuck? Wait, I added the wrong person. You meant to add Wesley? Yeah, that's what his phone says when they put it to charge. Yep. Wouldn't everyone want the phone saying that when you put it to charge? I'm leaving a valid. I charge my phone in the car and sometimes my sister needs help getting places. Nice. Nice. Read emote name. What does it say? Freak you, leave. Nice. Nice. Y'all, today I have a shirt on that I found at a like secondhand shop. It says moods and attitudes, And I couldn't have a better shirt to describe myself, especially because it says it 3 times. If only it said it 6 times so it could be in rainbow also. It would be even better. Also, happy Gay Month, all! I am looking very much forward to the Pride Parade or whatever the fuck Finland does. And I very much am looking forward to do very much rainbow makeup and going around being gay. Funny thing is the audio goes to my car stereo, so I gotta make sure my windows are up and volume isn't too loud. Oh my god, that makes it even fucking worse. That makes it 1,000 times worse. I fucking love that. Holy shit. I refuse. I'll be angry gay month. Well, if that's how you feel. Mood and attitudes. You have both of those things. Exactly! I have moods and I have attitudes. That is why it's a perfect shirt for me. That is why it is a perfect shirt for me. I could not have a better fucking shirt. And I like to jam in my car and I forget about the charging notif. Great combo. Oh god. What do you want me to say in the kawaii voice? Throw Wes to the phone charge and he'll come back like proof. What? Anyway, I can say that fucking in the kawaii voice. He'll come back pregnant, not pierogi. It makes it funnier if he comes back pierogi, honestly. This is so stupid. Charge your phone, Wesley. Nope, that's not what it says. Charge your phone, pretty please, Wesley. Whatever. Ew, you're welcome. Perfect. The first one. Added as a new notif, no legit. Imagine. Sounded too lewd. Yeah, I realized. I didn't mean for it to sound so lewd. The voice change is damn amazing. Welcome to I can go really high pitched and I can go pretty low pitched. I can do the same when I sing, which is very fun. Next time it's me, your phone. Please charge me, Wesley. No. West Needle. Go lows, they've clipped. Oh god, how low? Without breaking my voice? I don't know. I can go lower when I'm singing rather than like talking. Normal lowest. I don't know. I don't really try and go that low with my voice other than when I'm voice acting or when I'm singing. What the fuck is that one called that I'm thinking of? My heart don't break it. Get me to my bones. Where's age or lower pitch? It's okay. You're gonna use it for your phone. Imagine. What the fuck was it called? Why am I there all alone? Is this the song that I'm thinking of? Um, I could like do a little. I can't watch anymore. I'm on plane jail now. I go, aw, Roomba, good luck. Have a great plane ride. I hope to see you next time I'm live. Have a good plane ride though and have a fun time in Japan. Bye. Bye, 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 bye. Nah, I don't know how to add custom sounds. It's just ETS valid. Would be fun to have it as a redeem someday though. Probably, yeah. There's a bunch of redeems that I could add. But also, sound redeems has a limit of like 10 if you don't buy and pay for more. I had a thought, but the thought went by. Ew, pay. No, legit. Like, I'm not gonna fucking pay for that. Can't you use command sounds? Ah. I don't fucking know. The summer. I don't know how to set that up. And I think that would be very much misused. The timeout one. There would be a lot of timing happening in general then. I already had that happening before. I don't need it more happening again. It's an endless summer. Y'all, I got myself some boba today. Boba good. Boba good. Da, da, da. Do, 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 do. Who you aiming for? Who you got beef with? Exactly. Who you gonna beef with? Who do you plan to time out? Beef. I smell like beef. Beef. My brain is just vines. Just vines. Forever vines. Vines and more vines. I smell like beef. uh, my brain is just vines. Nothing else. I just hit my smoothie glass against my tooth. That was not very comfortable. Same vibes as the kid going, Schnicks. No idea. I mean, they got the artist badge after the last stream. Because I remembered to add it after stream. So they didn't have it last stream. But now they do. Because I have 2 people with artist badges. My friend, who has made most of my emotes. And then Wesley, who has made the ghostly lizard and a emote on my Discord server. I didn't even notice before Lizzie told me. Also that. They literally didn't. So it goes. So it goes. I'm just vibing so hard to my music. I fucking need to set up my audio shit. Clap, clap. Well done on that, Skills. No, legit. I wish I could do digital art. I wish I had something to do digital art on. But I only do physical art. I'm so observant, as proven in Repo and Lethal Company. Yup. Yup. So fucking observant. The amount of times Wesley was exploded in Repo was so fucking funny. It was just like, there's Wesley's head again. Wesley's head is no longer in the fucking extract, it is in the fucking car. Spatial awareness in the negatives. No, legit. I've had a friend who called me because they couldn't find their glasses. And I was like, dude, they're literally on your fucking keyboard. And they were like, no, it isn't. Puts their hand on the keyboard. Oh, it is. And I'm like, yeah. I just started laughing my ass off. Like, dude, I saw them immediately. And they were so, like, convinced that their last name wasn't there. I called my dad once because I couldn't find my phone. I have been on a call and I've started searching for my phone. I've been on a call for like many hours, and then I was like to my friend like, I can't find my phone. Do you like know where it is? And she was like, are you joking? Like, are you being serious right now? And I was like, yeah. And she's like, fucking look at your hand. I'm like, oh. And I've also like once turned on the flashlight on my phone to search for my phone. Yeah. Brainant. Very much brainant. Use his phone torch to look for phone. Exactly, no. The smart moments go hard, I swear. Ugh. But yeah, no, insane shit. Yeah, it is so stupid at times. Like the fucking shit that you manage with when like you aren't paying attention or like not paying enough attention. No attentions to be paid, or something. I don't know. I don't fucking know. Uh, huh. Anywho, I will be right back, and then I will start the Schrodinger's call. So I will be right back. Ah! I will be right back. Hello, hello, hello. I am back. I don't even. Uh, I don't even have that. My eyes are just bad in my memory. No, so I use that over my eyes when I look for things. Ah, valid, 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 valid. I specifically have some places in my apartment where I like place down my phone. So when I place it somewhere else, I always get confused because I'm like, it's not in the normal places. Turns up the volume. What music was playing when you did that? Was it this one? Or was it another one? Anywho. This one. Nice. It is a very good song. Sounds like. Oh, you know what I've forgotten? I've forgotten the pee check. Thick as fuck. Damn. I played 114 minutes of this one. Of Schrödinger's call. 5 inches of noodle. Yup. Of the 11 times you place it in the 12th time it's not there, you can't understand why. What? And nice PP. Nice. Stuck in the lowers. I don't know where we are. Oh, we're looking back. Eating through words. And I think my model is sized down, so it should not cover the text, but I was listening to that. I know I was also, because it's a really good song. It is a hella good song. It's such a wish to grow. Oh my god, I know, like you couldn't end it. I know! But I was like, I wasn't sure if y'all cared that much about the song, so I was like, maybe I'll just end it. But yeah, my VTuber shouldn't be covering the text. I think. We'll have to see. Delicious movie. Also, do let me know if the game is too loud or something. Anywho, that's where that song ends. Time to continue Schrödinger's call. The fucking ominous music in this, I swear, it's so fucking good. Three, one, I think. I'm gonna have to go. Burger time. Have fun. Okie doke, Wesley. Good luck with the burger. Hope it goes well. I read this last time. I'm gonna pick the same choice as I did last time. I already read this lesson, so I don't feel like reading it again. Get a hotel. Oh, burger, no booger. A booger. Just asking him. Checking that he's the John that... That's right. Okay, now this is where I left off. I think... ish. Apparently William was a sweet, cheerful boy.
Yes, that is right. He was a sweet boy indeed, always looking after others. Anytime you were feeling down, he'd throw right up to you and give you the brightest smile you've ever seen. It wasn't just me, everyone in the hotel adored that boy. Mary, have you learned anything about William? Please, I need to know.
Well, he treasured things. Apparently William took very good care of his things. Ah, now that you mention it, he did do that, didn't he? He would use his pencils until they were this small. He says it like I can see.
Mary, have you learned anything?
Nope, I haven't learned shit. William wanted to be an astronomer when he grew up, didn't he?
Ah, yes, that is right. William loved the night sky. I remember now. I wanted to do something special for him. So I said I'd build him a whole planetarium. Oh, you should have seen the look on his face.
A home planetarium?
That's right, but William wouldn't let me. He said it's too expensive to build a private planetarium. So instead we ended up poking holes in a lampshade, and we watched the light shine through it together.
Was William happy with that?
Ecstatic. I hadn't spent a dime yet. William and I were happy as could be. I was shocked, you know, that such a thing was even possible.
Nice.
Mary, have you learned anything?
Nope, haven't Mooch.
Wait.
Do you know William's mother, Lucy?
Lucy? Did you say Lucy?
Yes.
Lucy? I'm in no mood to speak of her.
I see, alright. What happened between Lucy and John?
Mary speaking to you has helped me remember something. William, he loved stargazing. When I took him in, he brought this old worn-out telescope with him. He was simply enamored with the thing. And yet there was a huge crack in the lens. I didn't think he'd get a good view of the stars like that. So I got him a fancy new telescope for his birthday. Still, he refused to let the old one go.
Perhaps it was simply in his nature to cherish his belongings.
Ah, yes, it's coming back to me now. I believe that this telescope was a gift from someone important to him.
A telescope. I should write that down. William never got rid of the telescope. I do want to ask. Is William
right, not biologically. I adopted him, gave him his own room at the hotel, and raised him like my own flesh and blood. Please, Mary, find out more.
Is there anything more?
I don't think so.
Oh, well, I guess I'll try.
William called you.
William called you his papa, right?
That's right. The first time he called me Papa, I was so over the moon, I tell you. Please, Mary, find out more.
They're not anymore. Put down the phone. I'll see what else I can find on William. I have another lead. I'll call you back. Just hold on, okay?
Alright, I'll be waiting.
Jen also cared a lot for William. Alright, I should try drawing his picture. I think John looks something like this. I should draw him on this page too. John wants me to find out more about William. Okay, I think that's everything. Tickets.
Greetings, Mary. Were you able to reach John?
Hamlet, when did you get back?
I'm afraid I can't help you with reuniting William and Lucy. But I can see you're well on your way there after successfully contacting John. But there is a caveat. Lucy and John, the two of them, cannot call each other directly.
Oh, really?
Yes, really. It's prohibited. Humans may no longer interact with one another.
So Lucy and John can't talk to each other directly. And neither can Lucy and William.
Indeed. They're so isolated, cut off from one another, a sad reality, but one they must accept.
What a lonely world.
But that is why you are here, is it not? Listen, you are the only one who can freely communicate with others now. Because you, Mary, you and no other are the world's last confidant.
I see. The next person I should talk with. John wanted to hear more about William, and in order to learn more about William, nope. Yeah, okay. I wish to call Lucy.
I think this was the number. It's impressive that I fucking remember the numbers.
Mary, were you able to reach William?
Lucy, this John you told me about. William's adoptive father, who raised him while you were in prison.
Yes, that's right. Were you?
Yes, I was able to reach him. But he won't be able to call you, apparently. Not because he refuses to or anything. That's just how it works, I suppose.
It's alright, Mary. Don't trouble yourself over it. I think I understand. This phone only connects to you now.
That seems to be the case.
What did John have to say?
Well, he also wanted to hear about William. He seems to be losing his memories of him too. And he's trying to resist that in any way.
I see. I understand how he feels. Mary, were you able to reach William?
It's about William. I know you really want to speak with him again. But it doesn't seem possible. I'm sorry, Lucy.
I see. No, I'm sorry. It's my fault for asking too much of you. I'm fine with this. I think I'm starting to accept it. This must be what it feels like to die. Helpless to reach anyone. Alone with the words you wanted to say, wanted to hear. Simply fading into nothingness as precious memories disappear. This is death. Lucy? So, Mary, you said you spoke to John. Tell me, did he say anything about William?
Yes, he said William took good care of his things.
Ah, John thought so too, did he?
I think I wrote down his most prized possession.
Tell me, did he say anything about William?
Telescope. According to John, William had a telescope he'd gotten as a gift, and he refused to get rid of it. John thought that maybe that might have been a gift from you.
I see. Oh, that's sweet, boy. I'm so glad to hear it. I remember now, back when I was still with them, we would polish the lens every day. There's an image of Lucy and William flashing across my mind.
Fuck, wrong ways. Maybe I should draw it.
Okay, let's draw.
Not bad if I say so myself.
Say, Mary, I'm so very grateful to John for looking after William from the bottom of my heart. I know John probably doesn't think too well of me, but looking back, I should have expressed my gratitude to him. Mary, listen. I'd like you to pass on a message to John.
A message?
Yes, you can speak it to him, right? I wanted to tell him thank you for taking care of William. Would you be willing to? If I can never hear William's voice again, then I at least want to share something with someone who knew him. So please, if you could do me this favor.
Of course, Lucy, I'll do it.
Thank you.
What would you like me to tell him?
Tell him, just thank you. I think that would be enough, after all.
Yeah?
John and I have always shared a bond through William. More words won't be necessary.
I see. I'll just say that then. Okay, noted.
Oh, and Mary, once you've given John my message, will you call me back?
Of course. I'll call you back, I promise. Just hold on.
Thank you, Mary.
Ugh. God, the music and art in this game. Absolutely flawless. Now I've got a message from Lucy. She was grateful to John for taking care of William when she couldn't. John refused to talk about Lucy though. Will he be willing to accept this message? Well, only one way to find out. like this detail.
Hello again, Mary. Did you find out anything else about William? I want to hear more about him. I only had him for a scant 3 years. But I did my damnedest to raise him well. And yet, those memories keep slipping away, one by one. Please, Mary, help me remember. I beg of you. Mary, I'll be waiting here for anything else you can find out about William.
Well, it's not quite about William, rather it's about his mother Lucy.
Lucy, you say?
That's right, it turns out I can't reach William directly. But I can talk to Lucy.
Is that so?
She was truly grateful to you.
She was? Really? To be perfectly honest, I thought I'd done Lucy wrong.
What happened?
It's a long story.
If you want to talk, I'll listen.
You will? Thank you. I'll take you up on that offer. You see, Lucy, she was actually an employee at my hotel. And well, she was buried in debt. The damn moneylender would always barge into the hotel and kick up a fuss.
Lucy must have been really struggling.
Quite so. She grew up in poverty and her parents left her with a mountain of debt. She borrowed money. She'd borrow money, not have enough to pay it off, then borrow even more. Her entire life was spent trapped in that endless cycle. On the other hand, my hotel business was going well and I had some extra savings. So I offered to take on those debts of hers a few times, but
She refused.
damn right, and that's when I said something I shouldn't have.
What did you say?
I told Lucy I'd take over custody of her son William. I told her to face that she wouldn't be able to give him the care he deserves. That is rather harsh, but I do see where he's coming from.
I do understand where you're coming from.
Mary, it's fine. You don't have to worry about my feelings. Regardless, my careless words ended up pushing her into a corner. Maybe that's why one day she snapped.
What do you mean?
From what I gathered, the lender showed up at Lucy's house that day. Lucy couldn't bear the harassment anymore. And she shoved him out the second floor window. The lender died from the impact. Lucy was sentenced to prison.
So that's why. I can't believe it. Lucy killed someone. Noted, but it's horrible.
That's how I ended up taking William in after all. I visited Lucy in prison, you know. Just once, I made her a promise.
What was it?
I promised that I would raise William well and that I'd never let her see him again.
Why?
Isn't it obvious? Lucy had become a violent criminal, a murderer. I didn't want William to live knowing that his mother had blood on her hands. And there was the saving grace. And here was the saving grace. William was too young at the time to really understand what had happened. So I made Lucy promise me 3 things.
And those were?
1. She must never see William again, even after she's released. 2. She may speak to him over the phone, so long as she keeps it brief. 3. She may never reveal that she is his mother under any circumstances.
That explains why, when she called William from the phone box, she said she was Kathy.
Did she now? I wasn't aware she... I see. So she actually kept her promise. I can't imagine how painful that must have been for her. Oh, what have I done? When I had the gall to tell him, your mother never wants to see you again. She can't be bothered to give you a call even though she's being released today. Poor boy took everything I said to heart. I was just afraid he would leave my side. I couldn't bear the thought of it. Mary, I have one final request. Give this message to Lucy. Tell her I'm sorry. I wish I could take it all back. I don't expect her to forgive me. But I had a feeling I wouldn't be able to pass on with these regrets. Mary, if you give my message to Lucy, I can accept death. Would you do this for me, Mary?
Don't worry, John. I will. Yes, sir. I've written it down.
Thank you, Mary. I feel at peace now. Now, I can face death. Thank you for everything, Mary. Goodbye, Mary.
Damn. John? John? What's wrong? John! He's breathing. It's gone silent. What happened to him?
Congratulations, Mary. John has successfully passed on.
Passed on? What do you mean?
He was freed from his past regrets and finally succumbed to death. Or rather, he successfully let go. You listened to his words without judgment, and so the cycle of life and death was closed.
The cycle of life and death?
Indeed, and consequently John's phone line has ceased to exist.
I'm not sure I understand. You mean I can't call John anymore?
Correct. This is what happens when you save someone. You have well and truly saved him, Mary.
I saved him? I don't feel like I did.
Not to worry, you will understand in time. Now, make sure you write it all down.
Okay. Let's see what Hamlet said. Once regret disappears, the cycle of life and death closes, cutting them off from you. I didn't fully understand it, but if I save John, that must be a good thing? Oh, I should include what John said too. Does he really have killed someone?
Oh, is the twist gonna be that it was actually the son who killed someone? And she went to jail for that, to like protect him?
She's such a kind person.
If you're ever in doubt, why not ask her?
I could. Is that Lucy?
Oh, that would be determined when you pick up the phone. Pick
pick up the phone, goddamn. I wanna know who the fuck's calling me. Hello? Lucy.
Hello, Mary. I'm sorry, I couldn't get our conversation out of my mind. Were you able to give my message to John? I kept thinking and thinking about it until I just had to call. What did he say? Did he tell you anything else about me?
Before I talk about the lender, did I have something else important to tell her? Darn. Think. John did tell me why Lucy went to prison, but can I really bring this up with her?
What did he say? Did he tell you anything else about me?
Well, go with that one. John asked me to tell you. Sorry.
I see. Thank you for telling me, Mary. I understand what he was trying to say. Completely. And did he say anything else about me?
What do you mean?
Well, Joe knows a lot about my past. I still can't remember why I went to prison in the first place. I think the things he said to William, that must be because of what I'd done. Don't you agree, Mary? That's why I want to know. What did I do to deserve to be behind bars? Did John mention anything else? Like why I went to prison?
Well, kinda did. I don't know how to say this, but John told me the reason you went to prison. You were being harassed by a moneylender and couldn't take it anymore. And you rushed him out the window of the second floor.
What? I killed the lender? Mary, what are you saying? I pushed him out the window, me? I killed him? Huh? If I'm the one who killed him, then who am I?
Lucy?
Yes, that's right. I killed the lender. Yes, I did. I did it for William, to protect him. And my punishment was to never see my beloved son ever again. He must hate me. Even though I love him so much, because I love him so much. I gave up everything to protect him. I convinced myself that I wanted to live for someone else. And my punishment was to never see my beloved son ever again. Lucy, you must hate me.
Lucy, what's wrong?
You're repeating yourself. Even though I loved him so much, because I loved him so much. Lucy!
Mary, this is a disaster! Lucy's trapped within an endless thought spiral. You have tugged upon a memory of hers that ought not to have been touched. Then what do I do? Choose your words carefully. What do you mean? Only words that touch Lucy's soul can break her free from the cycle. Words filled with the utmost of empathy. You can do it, right, Mary? Okay, I'll try. Oh, I could actually fuck this up. What I have to do is Choose words that'll touch Lucy's soul and break the cycle. Otherwise, she'll be trapped in this negative spiral forever. You have to choose the right words. Lucy, can you hear me? I want to...
Understand you?
Lucy, I want to understand who you are.
Mary, do you mean that really?
Yes, so please, talk to me. We'll shoulder your burden together. Aren't your biggest regrets about William?
Yes, you're right, Mary. You truly are trying to get to know me. It was for William's sake. I had no choice. I couldn't stand by and do nothing. No, but he had his precious.
Yes, something precious to me. A dream. William had a dream, didn't he?
Right. William had the most wonderful dream.
I know what William's dream was, of course, but I want to get her to say it first. William's dream was...
That was William's dream. It can't be.
Fuck. William's dream was to be an astronomer. To be a wonder. I guess I'm just thinking this. Okay, so apparently I was supposed to say it first? I'm fucking confused.
Mama, look. There's so many pretty stars in the sky. Mama, I know I've said it a million times, but I'm gonna be a scientist. And I'm gonna make an amazing plane that flies all the way to those stars. Like there, I'll fly to the big red star, and I'll bring some red stardust back home. And I'll give it all to you, Mama. If you sell it to the pawn shop, you'll be rich for sure. Yeah, a scientist. I'll make you happy, Mama. Just you wait. My life was never going to amount to anything from the start. Born into poverty, worthless in the classroom, my future was never mine to decide. But William, his future shone with as many possibilities as stars in the sky. His future was my future. I absolutely could not afford to let it go to waste. I had to kill him. That vile man had to die for William's future. That's why I killed him. That was the only thing I could ever do for my son. I know I'm the worst mother in the world. I wouldn't say that. I think you actually did plenty of good things for William. No, I didn't. I'm the worst. Calm down. How can I? I'm a failure of a mother. Always drowning in debt, I couldn't even give my own child the love you deserve. Can you imagine that?
It wasn't money's fault. You did love him. Even without money, I think you loved him more than anything.
Really? You do? I tried, but I couldn't give him anything, nothing at all.
Give him a telescope. You did give him something. Something very special to me.
I did. I did. You're not lying, are you? I really trust you. If so, then please, Mary, tell me. Do you know what I did, William?
Let's think about it together. Why don't we think about it together?
What's the point? How could I know? I've never been able to do a darn thing.
I know.
You do?
Right, music gave William many things, but he cherished one above all other things. I want to tell him myself. And of all the things you gave William, the one he cherished the most was... telescope. Lucy, didn't you give William his very own telescope?
I did. I gave William a telescope. He was so happy. My boy was over the moon. I never thought he'd be so happy, because that telescope, it was just a battered old piece of junk from the pawn shop. I worked my fingers to the bone at John's hotel, saving up little by little, all while paying off my debt. And when I finally had enough, I bought that old telescope. Mama, this telescope is so cool! I can see the stars so clearly! Thank you so much, Mama! I promise I'll be a scientist one day, Mama. Just you wait. I'll be rooting for you the whole way, William. That's right. Now I remember. The lens in William's telescope. The reason it was cracked was because on that day, the Lenda came to our house. He broke all of William's belongings, every single one. He stomped on everything my boy held dear, and laughed the whole time. He destroyed everything. William's clothes, his hat, his desk, his favorite books and stationery. All of it ground to pieces under his feet. Then, lastly, he picked up the telescope and smashed it against the wall.
I'm so full of burger. Burger. How goes? It goes very well. I'm so like in this game, and some of the scenes when I'm like voice acting it, I get so into it that like I get goosebumps because I'm like so like feeling the scenes, you know? This game is fucking amazing. How was the burger though?
Over and over and over, all while laughing like a maniac. All William could do was cry. He cried so hard. His tears, his big heavy sobs, I'll never forget them. I've forgotten so much since then, but William's cries are burned into my ears.
That's why you couldn't turn the other cheek. I killed someone who went there.
I wanted to kill him. So I did it. I did the horrible thing.
Love a game that gets you fully invested. Burger was good. The juicy boy devoured. Nice. I haven't had homemade burgers in ages. I should try and make some again. Because I make some hella good burgers. But I don't have a grill. Well, I'll have to figure something else out. But yeah, no, I love games that get me hella invested. I did a horrible thing. Don't force yourself. Lucy, you don't have to force yourself to remember.
I know, but the memories won't stop.
On my way to eat your burgers. What the fuck, Wesley? That sounds so weirdly wrong. But like, I love burgers. Burgers can be so good.
Hello, Stinky.
Coming in with a fucking sickle to work.
I did it for William's sake to protect him. I had no other choice. But in the end, I had to leave William. I did what I did to protect him, but that's the reason we were torn apart. William hates me for it, I know he does. He must have tried to forget all about me.
At all? I don't think so at all.
How could you think that?
Okay, that's a good thing.
Tell me, Mary, can you say without a shadow of a doubt that William doesn't hate me? Can you say without a shadow of a doubt that William didn't try to forget me?
We had the telescope, so yes, I can.
How's the Maria doing?
Of course it didn't. William loved Lucy with all his heart. That much I know. I have to tell her right here, right now. Something that shows just how much William loved her. I see. William never got rid of the telescope.
Yes, that's right. You told me this, Mary. I'd almost forgotten.
Lucy.
Mary, this is the truth of what happened. William was screaming at the lender. Mama gave me that telescope. Put it down. Stop, stop. The next thing I knew, he shoved the lender with all his might, and he fell from the second floor window. The lender landed head first and died on the spot. William was next to me, bawling. And then, suddenly, he passed out. The sight of his broken telescope, his heart just couldn't take it. But thanks to that, William never realized that he was the one who killed the lender. It was at that moment that I made my decision. I would take William's place. I would take the blame for the murder and go to prison. I endured it for years, rotting in that cell, thinking, I have to protect his future. I can't interfere with his future. If we ever meet, he would forever see himself as the son of a murderer. So, I swore to stay away from him. Yes, I swore on my soul.
All you wanted was for your son to live. Even though all you wanted was to live for your son, that wish didn't come true, did it?
You're right about that. But Lucy...
But Lucy, let me make one thing clear. I don't think you're a bad mother. Because the moment you got out of prison, you immediately ran to a certain place. The Sin is tired and needs to go get their meds, but doesn't have a lot of time. Go get your meds! Get your meds, Cynthia. Exactly. Cindy, go get your meds. That was a phone box. You couldn't see William in person, so you wanted to at least hear his voice, right?
Yes, that's right. I remember that place too. It was the phone box in the park in the middle of town. I opened the door and stepped inside. Then I tried to call him, but I couldn't. I didn't have the courage or the money. But then, a little girl I'd never met called out to me. Her voice reminds me of yours, actually.
Wait, that wasn't me, was it?
No, the two of you have similar voices is all. Though, I dared to imagine you were her for a moment. How silly of me. It seems girls half my age keep showing me how to be brave.
Lucy.
There, in the middle of town, that girl called out to me. "Oh, don't look so sad." When I didn't reply, she gave me a coin and told me, if you have someone precious to you, and you want them to know how you feel, you should tell them right away. You'll regret it if you don't. I tightened my grip on the coin when she said that. I went back into the phone box and dialed William's number.
Ow, fuck! Ow, ow! I moved my fucking foot and it slammed against my fucking stereo underneath my desk. That hurt. Ow. Take your meds a day keeps the feds away. Or something like that. Yep. Or something like that.
William, please pick up. I prayed as I gripped the phone till my hands ached. William, please pick up. Again and again. Please answer the phone. William, I want to talk to you.
Are we gonna see the actual conversation?
Aunt Kathy, Papa told me. Mama doesn't want to see me anymore. Mama abandoned me. Never. Mama abandoned me. No, she didn't. Lucy never wanted to see you. Lucy wanted to see you again so much. That's what kept her going the whole time she was locked up. She loved you with all her heart. Please, you have to believe me.
I want to believe you.
I don't believe you. I believe what Papa said. No. Please believe me.
Lucy.
Why should I believe you? Mama never did a very bad thing, and then she went to prison. Mama abandoned me. So I'm gonna believe Papa.
Mary, it's futile. You cannot answer on William's behalf. The past cannot be changed. But that's just too sad.
William, listen. There's a very good reason your mama went to prison. Yeah? She had no choice. Aunt Kathy, I don't want to talk about Mama anymore. I'm gonna hang up now. William, wait. Before you do, just once, I want you to call me what you used to. Your Papa's not the only one who loves you. So please, just once could you call me your... Please, call me. Auntie, do you see that? The moon is falling.
The moon? Everything's gone silent. Is it because this is the moment the moon fell? That is right, Mary. This is when the apocalypse arrived. There's no one on the other end of this call. Hence, it is time to hang up the phone. William, are you still there? What's wrong? Let's lose his voice.
Why aren't you saying anything?
Listen to me, Mary. Despite what you hear on the other end of that line, Lucy is no longer here.
William, are you okay? Say something. William!
Hamlet, you can't hear Lucy's voice. Can't you hear Lucy's voice? She's still on the line. Well, it is true that something on the other end is trying to talk to you. And rather tenaciously at that. As for what that something is, one might call it...
Thank you for the soul, Texas Shooty.
a being in a superposition of life and death, not quite alive, not quite dead. Or, in layman's terms, merely something that stubbornly continues to cling to life. Is that what it is? Indeed, pay it no mind. You mustn't engage with those things in any way, shape, or form. Now put down the receiver and end the call. That's not Lucy. Whatever it is, there's no longer any trace of Lucy left within. Now end the call. Cut the line to which it still clings.
William, say something, please. I miss you. I want to hear your voice.
I can hear you.
Oh, thank goodness. You cut out all of a sudden, and I feared the worst.
Sorry, I think the phone's not working.
I can hear you just fine.
So can I.
Good, good. Let's keep talking. Let's say everything we couldn't back then. There's so much I have to say. This time, I want to make sure you know.
Okay, we're free to talk about anything. Mary, what do you think you're doing? This call is over. Why? I finally found a way to get Lucy to open up. Now, I can pretend to be William and tell her what she needs to hear. You mustn't do that. I implore you, Mary, listen to me. Doing so puts you in grave danger. I can still try. Put the phone down.
William, say something, please.
Do not answer it, Mary.
William, please, let me hear your voice.
I know how Lucy feels. Why that is, I'm not sure, but... I'm so lonely. I want to hear his voice. I should say something. Of course I should. I had someone I wish I would talk to me too. I have a slight idea of why I shouldn't pretend to be someone else, because it's possible that then my character gets more confused about who they are, and the whole point of this seems to be figuring out who you are. But this is what I would do realistically.
I can hear you. Thank goodness. Don't go silent on me again, okay, William? Keep talking to me, to your Aunt Kathy.
Okay, Aunt Kathy.
Good boy, thank you so much.
About Mama.
Your mama, of course, ask away. I know all there is to know about her.
Aunt Kathy, did Mama... Mama went to prison because she did something bad, didn't she?
That's right. You're exactly right. Mama did something terrible. That's why she went away. But it was the only choice she had. But William, there's something I need you to know. How do I put this? William, I honestly can't tell you what's good or bad anymore. I did something bad to you. I was going to prison and leaving without a mother. But on the other hand, I also did something good for you. That was going to prison to protect you. I did it for you, to protect your future. No, never mind, forget I said anything. Why don't we talk about something else? I'm not sure how to explain it to you. Talking about it hurts so much. Please, William. I don't want to talk about prison. I want to talk about your future. She's in a phone box calling someone and crying her eyes out. Why is Mama crying? I'm not sure, but maybe since at long last she can talk to someone very, very important to her. Glad you didn't give up on that dream. William, can you tell me something? I heard from your mama, Lucy, that ever since you told her you wanted to become an astronomer, she worked very hard to save money and bought you a telescope. Do you still have it?
Yes, I've been to save myself.
You have? Sweet boy. I also heard that even if the telescope I gave you becomes nothing more than a pile of junk, you said you would always treasure it. So it was true. William, your mama must be very happy right now. Being able to talk to you like this. I never ever want to hang up. I want us to keep talking just like this forever and ever. ever. No, I'm not crying. You know, grown-ups aren't allowed to cry. That's bullshit. Say something. You're my one and only. You're my mama. Mama. Yes, that's right. I always to you on the other end of the line. Thank you. And goodbye. Mama.
Aw, yeah.
Hello? Mama? Mama, say something. Why won't you answer me? Mama? What happened? Why aren't you saying anything? Did you abandon me again? Mama? Mama? Did something happen? Please tell me, Mama. Mama.
Goodness. Mary, it is over. Lucy has been saved. You can put the phone down.
Who are you? What happened to Mama?
She was saved.
Mama.
Mary, I told you to stop. Listen to me. William does not exist anymore. Do you understand me?
He doesn't.
No, he does not. You must reclaim yourself, Mary. Your time acting as William has ended.
I was acting?
Indeed you were. Do you know who you are? Imagine if I picked William. That would have probably been an interesting ending.
Hello. Are we I'm sorry if I'm saying that absolutely wrong. How's it going? Am I Mary?
Yes, you are indeed Mary. Oh, that's better. Now put the phone down.
Put down the phone?
That could have ended badly. Oh, I got an achievement. End of episode 1. The funny thing about this game, it is, when I check like how long it could be, it is anywhere between 2 hours and 8 hours. That is a stark difference.
I hung up. I'm not talking to anyone anymore. Where am I? What's that outside the window?
You're saying it correctly, and I'm good. What about you? I am doing very good. I fucking love this game. I'm so fucking invested. And I'm happy that I said it correctly. This seems like peak. It is peak! Dude, it is. I'm making OC designs for Artfight. Oh, fuck yeah! I love that. My friend joined Artfight last year, and I got to see some of the drawings they put in there, and that was so fucking cool. I love that that's a thing. 2 to 8 hours interesting. Yeah. Is that Hamlet? What's going on? Look around. Wait a second. I want to see what that achievement was called. You on the other end of the line. 72% of people have that achievement. 4 hidden achievements. Lemon. The full moon, it's so beautiful, but why is it making me feel so lonely? Is that a shelf I see? It's too dark to tell if it really is one. There's a blank phone on the table. Black. Wow, I can read. It's like I'm waiting for someone to start a call. There's something on the desk. It's a diary? Feels almost familiar to the touch. Should I look inside? Live for someone else? Whose diary could this be? I want to live for someone else. Read it. Blank, blank, blank. I want to live for someone else. I wonder when blank will come back. When will blank come for me? Don't leave me here, please, come back. If I pray to the moon to live for someone else, would someone make my wish come true? Whose diary is this? The art style between the first chapter and this chapter has changed drastically. That's great. This is gonna be my first time participating. Hell yeah! I'm so excited for you. The first chapter had so much color. To a point, I think. Or like, it felt more vibrant, but this is just blue ink. It's the art in this game is so pretty. It is. It's so fucking beautiful. Hello? That voice is blank. Is it really blank? Sorry, I couldn't hear you clearly. Who is this? It's Blank's voice. There's no way I could be mistaken. Who are you? You don't recognize me? It's me, your beloved Blank. Let's keep chat until we both are black. We'll keep until you start to feel. Why? Do we know each other? I apologize. I shouldn't have said that. Everyone has the right to become who they really are. You don't need to act like someone else. Become who they really are. I can become who I really am. I can become who I really am? Do you really think so? You shouldn't. Mary, do you remember what you've done? Oh, what the fuck? You've trapped your memory into a dark box. Remember what you've done. All of it. It's all your fault. Ominous. I normally in this game I like click for the text to go forward. I was not clicking once there. The text was going all on its own. And now we're black. Now we are back to black and white and no longer the blue. I swear it used to feel more colorful. I don't know if I'm just delusional or something. What was I doing? You acted out the rest of the unfinished call, Mary. And after I tried to warn you. The unfinished call? Right, I pretended to be William to help Lucy. And then I ended up in a strange room. What was that? Oh, I'm more curious about the room. Why did I end up in that room? Just when I thought the call was over. That blue room. Oh, she's actually in color here, it seems. I don't recognize it at all. Yet for some reason it feels familiar. No need to be dispirited. You did in fact save Lucy, despite my repeated warnings. As unorthodox as your methods were, you were undeniably successful. You freed Lucy from her past regrets. She let go and succumbed to death. Just like John. The cycle of life and death was finally broken. Is that a good thing? Did I help her? But of course! Take pride in your achievements. You saved Lucy and she died happy. What more could you ask for? Did she? I guess that is good. Indeed, you've done well so far. Now keep it up with the next spirits. The next? Who's next? Can I even do anything? You share an emotional wavelength with them. Only you can truly empathize. Words are hard. Only you can truly empathize. Only you can be with their feelings. Empathize. Only I can. Mary, need I remind you, you are the world's last confidant. It is also in your best interest. Mine? Remember, Mary, there are still many spirits on the line waiting to connect with you. And with that, I shall leave the rest to you. Farewell. I don't remember why I gave him such a high and mighty voice, but it's funny as shit. Wait, stop running off on me! I still have questions! What am I supposed to do now? Fucking, I'm just gonna talk to myself about Lucy then. This phone is so... It's just one thing after another. You finally called me, Mama. I'm so happy. Thank you. And
to you on the other end of the call. Thank you. And goodbye.
In her final moments, Lucy was saved, just like John was, at least according to Hamlet. If so, I hope she's finally at peace. I really do. What's next for me? What am I supposed to do now? According to Hamlet, there's still spirits waiting on the other end of the line. They're waiting for me. People shouldering huge burdens just like Lucy. Who want to speak to me. Speak about the devil. Wait, huh? The phone's ringing. Is that one of the spirits? Yeah. Let's see which one gets picked this time. I feel something unsettling coming from the phone. If I strain my ears, I can sense a presence on the other side. And not just one, I hear many of them breathing. Hello? I hear countless voices all talking over each other. They're all desperate for someone to listen to them just like Lucy was. Others are suffering just like her. Yes, and you're one of them, Mary.
Sorry, me?
Yes, you're also carrying grief within. That is what allowed you to enter. Lucy's burdens. Don't you remember? Have you forgotten your own suffering?
I don't remember.
Your conviction is holding you back. Because of your strong conviction, you still cannot accept that suffering. So answer me this. What conviction did you hold?
I couldn't accept my own suffering because of my conviction. My conviction.
It seems redundant. It seems kind of funny to be the same thing.
I want to live for someone else.
Yes, Mary, try to recall your own burdens.
My own burdens. It's on the tip of my tongue.
Between envy towards friends and self-hatred. Tell me, Mary. In your eyes, which is truly more painful to experience?
More painful to me. Self-hatred, maybe?
Oh, this game's gonna fuck me over.
The voices, they're getting clearer. It's just like Hamlet said. My answer is converging the spirits into one. They're transforming into someone who shares my grief.
Oh, you've felt self-hatred before as well.
yourself, you'll grow to hate everyone. In fact, you may even lose abilities to love. Say, have you been taking care of yourself or have you not?
Fuck this game. I feel cold out.
Your voice is tinged with tinged sadness. Mary, it looks like you have just as much pain, just as much on your plate as I do. Perhaps we should save my problems for another time. Ah, Mary, you've felt self-hatred before as well. All I ever did was hate myself too. My confidence was shot. Every day felt meaningless. Seems you and I have common ground, Mary. Common ground is good, I guess. Common ground is always good, right? Pause is the first step to getting to truly know someone. Although, if we get along too well, you might start to compare yourself to me and spiral yourself. Your name's Mary, right? I feel like you and I are cut from the same cloth, because I can relate to your self-hatred. So, I'd like you to listen to my story. I feel like you'd understand after all our most tragic memories are like. They are? Yeah. I once did something horrible to a dear friend of mine. So that we wouldn't achieve our dreams together. What made me do such a horrible thing? Well, I think now I finally understand. Or I will if I talk to you about it. After all, you also have the tragic memories about a friend, don't you? I do.
Sure, guess I do.
Oh my god, I have been drinking too much pudding. Mary, could you do me a favor? I want you to ask me. Please ask me. Who am I? What's my name? Who are you?
God, I love the designs of all these characters. They're so fucking pretty.
What voice to give? My name's Thomas. You know I share the same feelings. What feelings, you may ask? You said it yourself, self-hatred. That's it then. After Lucy, the next person for me to save is Thomas. But Thomas, of course I don't know who he is. Maybe I've just forgotten. Either way, I don't think I can leave him alone.
My name is Thomas. You and I share the same feelings. What feelings, you may ask? You said it yourself. Self-hatred. Self-hatred. I can relate. Very, very much. I suspect my memories must be hidden within his self-hatred. So this isn't just about saving him. It's about learning about my own past too. Who exactly am I? Where was I born? Who did I live with? What sort of life did I lead? I don't remember anything. Yet I feel self-hatred deep within me. If Thomas shares this feeling, then I want to call him and try to figure this out together. Okay. Oh, okay. So, nothing of use yet there. Kid. And Hamlet isn't here. Typical. He'll probably just pop out of thin air again later. I forgot the fucking number. 8052. 82. Imagine if numbers were this short. Wouldn't it be easy to remember? Did the call go through? Hello? Hello? No response. There's no response, and yet I sense a presence. What can I say? You're Thomas, right? Well, Thomas, I really wanted to talk to you. Are you Thomas? My name's Mary. Where am I? His voice is so hoarse. Like it could be snuffed out at any second. Please, tell me where I am, quickly. It's so dark. Where you are? Can you touch anything? Touch something I can touch. Oh, what's this? Thick, soft, like cloth or silk? Cloth? Silk? Yes, very thick, very big and wide. And when if I stretch it out my arms, it's still wider. Like a wall spreading out in front of me. Well, like cloth curtain. Yeah, a gigantic wall of cloth towering over me. Somewhere with a wall like cloth. Should we put down a theater? A stage? Can you hear anything? The sound of ice falling. Lots and lots of ice. Now I'm even more confused. Is that even ice? Ice or something that sounds like it? There's clacking, but also rumbling, like a quake. Ice falling, deep, deep rumbling. Lots of ice falling. I should write that down just in case. I'm confused. Could you tell me what you see? You can try brainstorming this together. But I see there's the sun. I see the sun. Are you calling me from outside? From a phone booth, perhaps?
Oh no, I'm not outside. It's dark everywhere I look.
You can't see the sun?
Yeah, in the darkness I see the sun, many suns in fact.
So dark place with many suns. I should write that down.
What in the flying fuck? Where is he?
I have a feeling you know where Thomas has been.
No, I don't. I just remembered something.
Oh, what is it?
This place is filled with my hopes and dreams.
Hopes and dreams? Must be important to you then.
Harry, where am I?
Please tell me you figured it out.
Nope.
Tom's location, based on what he said, he might be describing things metaphorically. Let me check my notes. I mean, theater is the only thing that makes sense with the curtain. So I'm just gonna go with theater. Thomas, are you in a theater, perhaps?
What?
Yep. A theater? I see, this is a theater. Ah, did I get it right? Well, that would make sense. Because I was thinking maybe the ice is, quote-unquote ice, is like, the curtains being pulled back and forth. And the suns were like, fucking strålkastare. Which is the lights.
So, that theater, I'm still here.
That theater? You know what theater you're in right now?
Yeah, in fact, I don't just know it, it's everything I've ever dreamed of. It's irreplaceable to me.
Ah, that's what you meant by hopes and dreams. You sound calmer now.
I do feel better.
If you don't mind, would you like to talk?
Sure.
About dreams. So, you said this theater is everything you've ever dreamt of. Why is that? This place gives people hope and dreams, no matter how downtrodden they are. Even during their darkest hour, this theater can capture their hearts and put smiles on their faces, like any good theater should. And yet, for some reason, I can't seem to remember what happened in the theater. What made it such fun? It's all a blur to me, a blur and a whirlwind of anxiety. I see.
I'm sorry, I wish I could be of more help.
It's fine, don't force yourself to remember.
I'm trying to... Darn it. I can't remember anything else.
What sort of theater are you in?
This here's my father's theater.
Your father's theater? He owned it?
That he did. He's a famous playwright. This is where they performed the plays he wrote. He always had a full house. Every new play, father would become the talk of the town. They'd be on the front page of every newspaper out there.
Wow.
Incredible, right? I was just one of many fans of his work.
About self-hatred. Sorry, this might be a bit weird question.
Huh? Right, so, Thomas, you and me, didn't we harbor the same feelings? The same feelings? Self-hatred. Thomas, haven't you ever felt that way? I have. Thought so. How about you, Mary? Have you ever felt self-hatred? I have. I'm not sure. I'm sure I have. Problem is, I don't remember anything about my past or who I am. I have no idea what I did or why I hated myself. Despite my lack of memories, this feeling of self-hatred is the only thing I'm sure of. I think I understand you, how you feel, because I feel the same way. Have you... Say it, Thomas. During your life, when did you feel self-hatred? Self-hatred? Let's see. Who I hurt. I did something horrible to my friend. My friend, right, her name was... I can't remember. No, I should be able to remember. How could I not after I... What was it? What did I do to her? Her name, it was... I forgot. No, I didn't forget. I just don't want to remember. Deep down, I remember her name and what I did. I just don't want to remember. I want to die in blissful ignorance. Thomas, calm down. I promised I would bring her here. But you've forgotten her. Yes, No, wait. It's just not her. Where am I? Thomas, you're in the theater. The theater filled with your hopes and dreams. A theater? What's the theater? What do you mean theater? My dreams? What are my dreams? You already forgot? Thomas, please. Hold on to your memories of the theater. It is escalating a lot quicker this time. Thomas, earlier you mentioned a giant ball-like cloth. Could that be... By giant ball-like cloth, he means... stage curtains. Thomas, by giant ball-like curtains, you must mean the stage curtains, right? Yeah, it's the curtains. If I reach out, yeah, I can feel them. I can feel the curtains. It's always so exciting when the curtains open. It's like opening the door to a brand new world. I'd always be on the edge of my seat waiting for that one magical moment. You sound so excited, Thomas. You won't forget the theater now, will you? I don't know. Thomas, please hold on to your memories of the theater. Thomas, you said earlier that you can hear the sound of ice falling. Is that perhaps the sound of falling ice? Does he mean applause? Falling ice is
actually the audience clapping, isn't it? Oh, okay, I was completely off with my guess there. I guess, I don't know.
Yes, it's the audience's applause. I hold my breath. Yes, it's there. I can hear the applause echoing throughout. Mary, have you ever given actors a round of applause? It's a tremendous sound, like a hail of fireworks going off throughout the whole theater.
You sound so excited, Thomas.
You won't forget the theater now, will you?
I don't know.
Thomas, please, hold your memories.
Thomas, you said before you can see many suns in the darkness, right? Does that mean...
Theater spotlights, that's what they're called.
Thomas, by suns in the darkness,
Do you mean the theater spotlights, right?
Yeah, that's right. They're spotlights. Huge lights shining down on me from the ceiling. They make me feel like a star. The theater spotlights are like the sun to me.
You sound so excited, Thomas. You won't forget the theater now, will you?
Yeah, I remember now.
Oh, Thomas, thank goodness.
Right now I'm in my father's theater.
You told me that earlier.
Right, and I promised her that I'd make her an actress. I promised that I'd bring her to my father's theater and make her an actress.
Thomas, what are you...
And yet, even though I promised her,
Thomas? Sounds like he couldn't keep the promise he made to his friend.
Maybe I shouldn't dig any deeper.
But wait, what if that promise... What if it's connected to my self-hatred? Should I... ask him? Or maybe... I shouldn't. Did Thomas keep his promise? To bring it up or not? That is the question. To bring it up or not?
Because realistically, it's probably gonna fucking spiral if I bring it up. But I want to bring it up. I want to bring it up, but it's not gonna spiral if I do.
Oh.
Ask directly.
Thomas, sorry if this is an unpleasant topic, but about the promise you made to your friend. Thomas, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have asked. You don't have to tell me. You don't have to tell me again. Sorry. Thomas? I just remembered her name was Leah. Thomas? Hello? What's wrong? Thomas? Are you there? Did the call cut out? Thomas isn't responding. I ended the call, but is that really
for the better?
Why, of course it was, Mary. You've been following protocol to a T. That is something to be proud of.
Hamlet! You keep appearing and disappearing over and over again. Please make up your mind already.
You wish me to make up my mind? To be? Or not to be? Which would you rather, Mary? That I be here or not?
You're putting me on the spot here. I think I'd prefer if you were... I don't trust him for shit. But I think I prefer if he's here. Here, I'd rather you here than not.
Very well, I shall stay a while.
You say that, but I bet you're gonna disappear again soon.
True.
Fuck you. Thomas is the spirit I met after Lucy. Lucy had her own troubles, as does he. They all have unfinished business. Leah. I wonder if I can save him. Maybe if I talk to him a bit more. No, that's not what I meant to do. That's not what I meant to do. Maybe I should make that. Thank you.
No need to be flustered, Mary. As I said, you are following protocol in regards to Thomas.
What protocol? What do you mean protocol, anyway?
Remember how you dealt with Lucy? The two of you went through the same steps. With Lucy, I first called her.
Fuck. I first called her, then put her phone down, then the phone rang, and then I answered. It connected to Lucy's past, back when she called her son William from a phone booth. Is that what's gonna happen with Thomas?
Indeed it will.
I will be right back. Such a convenient place for me to leave a B.O.B. screen, right? Just at the tip of whatever's gonna happen.
Hello, I'm big. I'm big.
Fucking consistent ringing in the background. Holy shit. I will probably do this. Speak of the devil, and they shall call from Thomas Past to lend him an ear. And with that, I shall take my leave. Already? A call from Thomas Past. Could it be his final call? I will be reading, voice acting this call, and then I will probably stop for today because I'm starting to feel my throat get hurty. Because I can only do voice acting for so many hours, especially when I strain my voice to do voices I'm not used to. Yes. Did the call go through? Hello, is this Leah? Morning, Leah. I thought I'd give you a call today as well. How are you feeling? As I thought, is from Thomas Past's. His unfinished call. He's calling Leah, his friend. He won't be able to hear me anyway, I'm there. The words won't leave my mouth. This is what happened with Lucy too. I'm hearing this from Leah's side. And all I can do is listen in silence. Good news, Leah. You're gonna be an actress. Father wants to create a new play with you as the lead. He truly believes in your talent. He said you're gonna be famous one day. So he wants you to come visit. Don't worry, you'll be in good hands. Father's writing the script himself will make you shine like a star. Father and I will be waiting for you at the theater. It's fine, Leah. Take as long as you need. It's fine, Leah. Take as long as you need. I'll wait for your answer, however long it takes. Leah, I know. I did something horrible to you. That's why you won't say anything. His tone was getting quieter. You're something with me. He's so quiet, I can barely hear him. In that moment, he fell to our world. So this is the final call of Thomas's life. But why didn't Leah answer him? I should put the phone down and think this through. Thomas was desperately calling out to Leah. Yet she didn't say a word. Thomas' unfinished call. It cut off suddenly, just like Lucy's. I assume it was the moon again. Makes sense, it would have fallen at the same time for everyone. But unlike Lucy's, I couldn't hear most of it. I have no idea what Leah said. And Thomas's voice got so quiet at the end I couldn't hear him either. What did he say just before the moon fell? Perhaps, before I ask him, I should go over everything so far. Yet, Hamlet isn't here. I'm sure he'll be back sooner or later. Before I call Thomas, I should go over what I know about him in my notebook. Thomas's friend. Thomas called out to a girl named Leah in his unfinished call. Leah was Thomas's friend, right? Just like with Lucy, mid-call the moon suddenly fell and crashed into our world. I can picture Leah's face all of a sudden. And I already drew it. Is this really what she looked like? I promised to Leah. Speaking of, didn't Thomas say... I promised that I'd bring her to my father's theater and make her an actress. Make her an actress, huh? Okay, that should do it. How did it turn out? I wonder, did he ever fulfill that promise? Come to think of it, didn't he say in his unfinished call? He truly believes in your talents. Father's writing the script himself. He'll make you shine like a star. I should write that down before I forget. Maybe I put too much effort into this drawing. Thomas's father. Thomas' father was... a famous playwright? Thomas said his father was a famous playwright. He must have been very influential to have his own theater. Oh yeah. From what I can tell, Leah dreamt of becoming an actress. So Thomas asked his father to grant her wish. And it sounds like he said yes. He was willing to write a play starring Leah. What a wonderful father. Which means... was Leah able to become an actress like she wanted? Well, I would assume no. It's fine, Leah. Take as long as you need. I'll wait for your answer, however long it takes. Her dream was gonna come true, but she didn't say a word. So I was scared about her enough to wait forever if need be. The question is, why did Leah keep him waiting? I think that about sums it up. Something else sticks out to me. Muffled voice. By the end of the call, Thomas' voice was really faint. Leah, I know. I did something horrible too. You're something, aren't you? He's so quiet, I can barely hear him. What did he say? Why couldn't I hear it? I could with Lucy. I better jot this down too. When did you get here? Oh, I'll leave that to your imagination. I am here to answer your questions. I figured. I think that's where I'm gonna leave it off for today. Because it should have saved right then there. Should have saved it right there. Yeah. Anywho, now I shall see if I have anyone who is alive right now who I can raid into. Let's see. Who is alive? Not that many seem to be alive right now, my friends. You know what? We're just gonna raid into Snore. Yeah. Snore. Anywho.
Thank you for the stream. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it very, very much. I hope everyone has a good day, night, whatever time it is where you are. And I appreciate every single one of y'all for being here, for lurking, for chatting. And I hope to see y'all at the latest on Monday. Until then, have a good one.